I Am a Poet by Juanita Castro. This is a line, and this is another line, and this is another line. These are lines which I'm giving you. Little similes in endless rhyme, a dichotomy of language, my ethos peruses your senses, thundering metaphors, an array of alliteration, deep mythological references which you may or may not understand, a cacophony of sounds. Because I am a poet, and you are poets, and I am here to stun you with my literary merits and my delicate appreciation of nature, and when this is over, I shall brood over death. I will wear all black and oversized sweaters, and I will stand tragically in the falling rain, clutching a cup of coffee and reciting Sylvia Plath to myself. My eyes will look up and lock with those of a perfect stranger, maybe on a train going nowhere, and when he holds me that night, I will seduce him with some Robert Frost and click away on my typewriter the story of our love, and I will write. Because I am a poet, I am forlorn. And I am as sad and sorrowful as the voices of the greats who came before me. I carry with me the same pain all of you in this room here hold. And I will be a poet. I will be the poet you want me to be. Except right now, I can't quite concentrate quite on being a poet. I'm too worried about voter efficacy. I'm also worried about bees. I mean, why don't people worry about the bees? If the bees die, we die, but I don't see that trending on Twitter. I can't quite concentrate on being a poet because my brother is screaming his head off in the room next door, probably because he's losing on League of Legends. And I have a government extra credit due on Monday, and considering I failed that test last week, I can't really concentrate on being the next Sylvia Plath right now. But in the end, I am a poet, and I am here standing on this stage in front of you, and I'm naked. I mean, I'm not naked. In my head, you all are, so that I can feel less nervous about bearing my mind's bones to a room full of strangers. And yet, I am a poet because you are not all strangers. You're poets too, and so I know you see it. You see the magic of the world, the little crooks of enchanted places hiding in ordinary life. You can hear the mocking jays above this chatter in the hallways, and you are poets because I see you. I see you the way I see stars in the night sky when I'm walking my dog in order to avoid having to do homework. Or the way I see people's handwriting and the way it defines them. Or the way I see a little kid smile and I think to myself, man, don't grow up too quickly. I'm a poet and I'm here maybe because I grew up too quickly. I'm a poet because my story isn't clean and succinct. It's jagged and broken and not as smooth as the waves I'm sailing right now. I'm a poet because I'm dealing with that. I'm a poet because I can stand in front of you now and I can ask you to think about the first time you fell in love, and I can write 3 pages just about the gleam that just came into your eyes. I'm a poet because I'm here and I can say the words writer's block, and some of you may smile and others may groan and some may nod along knowingly, and I'm a poet because my life was one big writer's block and I broke free. I'm a poet because the first thing I do after breaking free from the things that hold me down is write. When I want to cry, I write. When I want to scream, I write. And maybe because when you've been slumped over on the floor trying not to lose yourself to the great emptiness that plagues the souls of the open, you've written a poem too. I'm just a person. I'm a person, just a person, living, breathing, and trying to survive. I'm just trying to graduate. I'm here, just a teenager trying to write a poem because I was asked to sum up my whole entire existence in 500 words last week by some school that had me pay $70 just to possibly reject me, and all the long-winded things that I have written for all these prestigious and long-winded colleges. I could have summed up my life in 4 words. I am a poet. I don't like ironic dad rock. I don't understand bonsai trees. Wearing sparkly things makes me uncomfortable. I don't like sexist jokes. Pens that bleed through paper make me angry, and I am a poet, and my life revolves around the smallest things. The stories of gum stuck underneath tables makes me curious. Someone at my lunch table had a pudding cup today, and in my mind I imagined a backstory for a great pudding monster. I read a T.S. Eliot poem the other day that made me want to tear my heart out and give it to the moon. And I am a poet because I look at the world and I see beauty. I mean, yeah, I'm a poet, and I can tell you there is nothing lovely about poverty. There's no joy in malnourishment, in orphanages, in human rights abuses, in the failing moral empathy of the human condition, and yes, life can be sad. But I am a poet because I can look at life and I can see all these things, and I still see so much beauty So much love. There's beauty and sunshine streaming in the shutters, in shy smiles of shy people, in the little indents of dimples, the clean smell of fresh snow, the cold air that accompanies winter, the warmth of cozy sweaters, the smoothness of .38 pens, the streaks of gold in your best friend's blonde hair, the joy of a perfect blue sky, the feel of sand between your toes on a wide beach, the lights that come with the carnivals, a person's sleepy voice, kisses on your neck, the depth of blue eyes, the smell of pine trees, and I am a poet, and these are the little things that I can live on. I am a poet because I believe in the empty spaces inside the people that life and love fill up. I am a poet because I think that everybody's hearts are living room walls with awkwardly placed photographs hiding fist-shaped holes. I am a poet because I've had moments where I will pause in life. In the middle of a crowded hallway, at a restaurant, in a rushing airport, in the middle of my mind. And I will see the beauty of the world, the beauty that hides in truth, the beauty that hides in tears because it means vulnerability, the beauty that is in shouting because it means passion, the beauty that is in death because it means rebirth and acceptance and memories and time, and the beauty that is in heartbreak because it means that once you knew love. And I am a poet because I know you can see these things too. And I am a poet because I will see and love these things for the rest of my life. I will click away on my imaginary typewriter, and I will yearn away in my journals, and I will smile, and I will write, and I will stand in front of you here, and I'll smile, because in the end I'm just here, and this is a room. And these are lines which I'm giving you because you are poets, and I am a poet too.